Welcome, my name is Jacob. Today's class is a morning mobility class. So a little different than my chair yoga classes in that we'll be focusing more on mobility. Of course, there's going to be some overlap in the practices as far as mindfulness, breath work, stretching, and just maintaining the body. If you like this class, don't forget to hit that subscription button if you haven't already. That will make you join the channel and notify you of any new classes coming out. There's also a PayPal link in the description below for those who wish to support financially. Otherwise, these classes are free for you to use. A little stumbling on my words this morning. Let's get into it by focusing on the breath. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes and become aware of your breath. Maybe it's not as deep as you could make it. So increase the inhale and increase your exhale. Enjoying the breath. Finding some sweetness there. With your next inhale, opening the eyes. We're going to start from the head and work down to the toes. So start by just looking side to side. And with this, we're trying to keep the shoulders out of it, just articulating the neck. Once you've figured out this movement, increase your breath. Long inhales, long exhales. And maybe the mindfulness aspect is that you're feeling some crunchiness or noticing some tightness on one side. Let's come back to center, keeping the face towards the screen. Tip your ear side to side. Make sure you're not looking down, but just rocking the ear side to side. I notice my shoulders want to jump. Try to keep them out of it, just rocking the head. And then coming back to center, stick your chin out and pull it back. Avoid lifting or dropping the chin in this exercise. Straight out and back. I tell my students, get to your double chin. When I have a beard, you can't see my double chin, but maybe you can see it today. Very good. And coming to stillness, gentle circles with the head. Try not to crank all the way back. Keep it light, listening to what the body is capable of doing today. Finding pathways that are more pain-free. And this encourages us, I think, to want to move. If we're just moving and it hurts, you don't want to move. Change directions. All right, let's come to our face. Scrunch up your face and then relax. Do that 2 more times. Scrunch up your face, make an ugly face and relax. 1 more time. Scrunch up the face and relax. Let's open our eyes wide and then close. Open them wide and close. Open them medium and then look around with the eyes. Big circles, looking at all the corners of the room or the corners of your peripheral. Maybe getting a little dizzy. Change directions. Nice. Coming back to center. Let's do some shoulder rolls. I notice, I'll just show you the side profile. You don't have to move. With shoulder rolls, people tend to get really good at up and back, but the down and forward is not there. So see if you can get that a little juicier, a little bigger. And then changing directions. Oh, I'm feeling some light rain, which we probably need in our dry season right now. Let's place our hands to our shoulder and then do circles with our elbows. And if you're really tight, especially in the back space, maybe slow it down to see if you can reach further back. Some of us, maybe one side's really working well, the other one's kind of stiff. And change directions. Nice, hugging your elbows into your ribs and doing some circles with the forearm. Try to keep the elbows hugging in so you're not lifting them. That's a kiss kitty, he has something to say. And change directions. I'm looking forward to this one because my wrists are a little sore today. Let's open and close the hands. And then doing some circles with the wrists. Let's see if we can close one finger at a time. We'll start with the thumb, then index, the next finger. Oh, it's hard to do them one at a time. And then reverse it, baby finger, ring, swear word finger, index, thumb. And do that again, thumb, finger. Keep it going. We'll do that one more time. And let's make a fist and then do some circles with the wrists. Changing directions. Nice. Let's bring our hands to prayer and then rotating side to side. Starting to wake up our spine in a rotation. If you need to come off the back of your chair a little bit, do so. I'm not guiding the breath as much in this practice, but whenever you notice that the breath is small, try to come back to conscious deep breath. Good, and coming back to stillness, let's reach side to side. And I'm noticing some cracks and pops in this skeleton of mine. And let's try some cat-cows. I'll turn to the side, but you can stay facing forward. So I'm arching my back, sticking my tail out, and then pull my belly in, tuck my pelvis forward, drop the head. Inhale, proud chest, arch the back. And then exhale, you're rounding the spine. Let's do 3 more. Big inhale. This one's nice to move with the breath. And exhale. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, our last one. Inhale, lifting. And exhale down. I'm not sure if you can hear the sirens in my microphone, but if you ever have sirens around you, I like to say this is a good reminder to come back to breath. So if you hear sirens, come to your breath. All right, let's look at the hips a little. So opening and closing the legs. Just create a little warmth here. And then coming back to stillness, let's draw a knee up and down. Keep going. I like to cheat here, maybe you are too, and by cheating I mean leaning yourself back. Try to get right up on your sit bones, back off the chair. You're gonna work your core a little bit more. Let's do 2 more on the same side. And then we're changing sides. And keep moving. Maybe you feel this squeeze in your belly. It's good for your digestive organs. Get things moving. All right, let's come back to the first side. We're gonna hold on to the chair and then extend your leg, getting into our knee joint. Extend the leg. Good. And we'll lower it down. Let's come to the next leg, extending the leg. Again, are both knees equal today? Are both feeling the same range of motion? It's okay if they're not. We're just noticing. Very good. Let's come into our feet now. So lifting the heels and then down, lifting the heels and down. Let's do about 5 more of those. I'm getting cracks. I don't know about you. And cracks and pops are not bad. There's often just the bones moving, slipping. Let's look down at our toes, pick up the toes and drop them down. Pick up the toes, drop them down. Let's do 3 more of those, picking up the toes, drop them down, pick up the toes. Let's come into our ankles so you can extend the legs and do big circles with the feet. Again, if you can't see that from the front, this is what it looks like from the side. And then change directions. All right, so we've gone from head to toe, given everything a little warm up. Let's strengthen a little bit. So reaching one hand up and the next. If your mobility doesn't allow a straight arm, maybe you come part way up, yeah? Listening to what's possible for your body. Nice. And let's bring our hands down, turn the palms up and bring it up. Palms down and up. Whew, I don't know if it's the sun hitting me, but I'm feeling warm. Maybe you are too. Let's do 2 more like this. Let's try a little punch forward. Let's see if we can do a little twist punch. Maybe you have to slow this down. Don't hurt yourself if you're not sure. Keep it a little lighter. If this is something regular for you to do, maybe you can bring some little more energy to it. Good. And coming back to stillness, let's tip side to side. You can keep the hands here or maybe reach the arms up. Ooh, I'm feeling some cardio, feeling my heart rate go up. Nice. And let's come back to the legs, extending one leg and the next. If you're feeling really strong today, maybe you can lift both legs at the same time. Try not to lean back, engage your belly. If this is just way too much for your body, it's okay to stay with one leg. Three more. Nice. Let's open those legs wide and then do a little circle with the torso. If it feels a little unstable, you could bring your hands to your knees. Otherwise, just lift the hands off your legs. And we're going to change directions. Nice. And let's close and open again. Maybe you can open wider. I didn't say it was going to be an easy class. And let's open the legs wide, wide, wide. Place one hand to your thigh and reach the other arm up and over. If shoulders saying ow, maybe hand on the shoulder as a variation, alteration. And inhale, bring yourself back up. Let's change sides, reaching the other arm up and over. And inhale, coming back to center. Let's bring those feet together. We'll do a little hip stretch. Bring the ankle across the knee. Inhale, sit up tall, and then lean into it. You want to think of sticking your tail out rather than rounding the spine, which might mean you're just sitting up straight and feeling the stretch. If you can keep your spine relatively straight and lean into it, lean into it. 3 more breaths here. Inhale, bringing yourself back up, uncross those legs. Let's come to our next side, sit up tall. And exhale, lean into it. Ooh, this side is a lot tighter for me. 3 more full breaths here. Inhale, bringing yourself back up. Uncross the legs. Let's twist. One hand to your knee, one hand to the back of the chair. Even twisting in the neck so you're looking behind you. Inhale, come back to center, changing sides. Let's twist to the next side. And try to bring the twist into your neck, looking behind. Inhale, come back to center. Let's finish with a little breath work. So inhale through your nose. At the top, sniff in extra. And then exhale through the mouth as long as you can with a swooshing sound. Inhale through the nose. At the top, sniff in extra. And then long, long exhale. Three more like this. Inhale, fill your belly, your lungs. Sniff in extra. And exhale. Deeper inhale. Sniff in extra at the top. And exhale. Last one, make it count. When you finish that, breathe gently in and out through the nose. Take a moment to feel your body, see if there's any changes. I'm feeling warm, a little bit more lubricated, oiled up in my joints. Bringing your hands to prayer. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you found some benefit from this practice. If it did work for you, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Have a great day.